Hello everybody, my name is Ungar, and welcome back to Yardlands. Now, I did say that I would do another video on this game, and I was planning on doing something else today, but nothing would load. And it seems like this game is the only one that actually works, which I'm very happy about. So we are going to be playing this wonderful little game here. I did play with the developer a little while back, and got this content creator free access, so we're going to be checking this out. I did play a little more of the Weedy Yard and unlocked some more of the creatures here. So for the first part of the video, we're just going to go over all of the stuff that I unlocked here, and then we're going to check out the new location. Alright, so last time we played as pretty much just the mass hunter here. There are a few other pretty interesting creatures here. Fire ants, we'll give a quick check. Pillbugs really aren't too interesting. They have a bunch of HP, and you can see they don't really fight much, so we won't be checking them out today. They have a little acid thing, which is pretty interesting, and they can obviously roll up as they do. This mosquito, similar to the one we checked out in last video, this one I know does work, and I think the other one has been fixed. But you start underwater, and then you eat up bacteria, and then you can fly and, collect nectar and stuff, which is pretty interesting, the two life phases. What we're going to be checking out is the European earwig and the red house spider. Starting as the red house spider here, this thing is really quick and very fast. You spawn near the mosquito pond here. This is where the mosquito is. Those are some mosquito eggs. You spawn in there, and then you have your bacteria and stuff. But this thing is insanely quick. Look at me go. And actually, if we go back to menu, we can see here other creatures. Very helpful here just to check so I don't forget what we eat. And I know there is a little NPC critter over here. Yeah, so we are just going to run over here and have a nice snack. So, just like any creature in this game, you start off not doing all too much damage. You can see here I really don't do a lot, but as we eat more, we actually gain more HP, we get bigger, and we do some more damage here. So I've killed this AI creature here, we've gotten some coins, and now it's time to feast. Okay, so as you can see, we are now a little bit bigger, we have some more HP, and you can see we used to land on even 5s, but now we don't. We do a little more damage, and yeah, which I find really cool. But there isn't many special things about this spider. I'm not sure, I don't think it has a second phase. It's just very quick, and, it looks pretty cool. Alright, so now on to the European earwig. We have our little spawn-in animation here, and we actually look pretty cool. I really do like the way that the earwigs look. Come on, get out of here. And there is a whole bunch of food right near spawn, so I'm just going to eat this up and then explain a little more. Okay, so I've eaten all of the food near spawn, and now we're at the maximum size, and just look at us. We are pretty big here. It is getting night, and they did make it a little brighter at night, but it's still pretty dark, so we're going to stay on this rock. We have a ability called Pinch here, which might not do much at first, but if you're being chased by another player, this thing will actually lock on and just shoot them away, and it's really good for escaping, and if someone gets behind you, you can still attack, which I find really unique. But besides that, it's your standard critter just walking around. It's got some pretty good HP, and of course, has a standard attack. Now, the last unit we're going to be checking out before we move on to the new area is the fire ant. And it used to be really dark in here, but they added some lights, which is really, really nice. And, now we can actually see in our nest. We also have little dots. I'm pretty sure I'm the queen. I'm pretty sure it's just the same model, but slightly bigger. And you can do a whole lot. You can, do trough, just like how you do in Ant Life, to feed some of the young, as if another ant joins the colony after there is a queen, they will actually become an egg, and you'll need to, do some trophallaxis for them. You also have a little pheromone thing here. We could say, hello, and then just plop that down, and now it says hello, which I find pretty cool. And you can do that to mark where little locations of food are. And there is actually one right out here, which we're going to check out. A cool thing you can do is grab, as you can see over here on my screen, you can actually grab these seeds, and I was told you can jump higher with them, but I'm not sure if that actually works. I saw it work for the developer, but for some reason I couldn't get it to work for me. Alright, so if we just run up and like smack ourselves into the seed, yeah, we can grab this and we don't really jump that much higher. I'm not sure if just like ant life, the queens have reduced mobility, but you know, we have a little seed in our mouth, which is pretty dope. Alright, so that was pretty much most of the stuff from that area. We still have some more things to unlock here, but if we go into this area, the Grassy Yard, there is a bunch of free creatures, which are pretty unique. There's 2 different types of ants. There's an aphid, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's check it out. Alright, so yes, there are a few different ants, the Argentine, the yellow crazy ants, and then you have this little lacewing thing, you have the aphids, and then a whole bunch of other stuff here. So the ants are pretty much exactly the same, they just look a little different. This thing, since it only eats aphids, I haven't seen any aphid NPCs, so we're not really going to be able to play as this, as there's no, you know, aphid players to eat. This is obviously the aphid here, which helps out ants. I'm not totally sure how the aphid works. But then we have an Asian lady beetle and a yellow garden spider. I think, for the sake of this video, we're going to check out the spider, and then check out some ants, and my, this thing is pretty scary looking. Alright, let's get out into the sun here. Oh, and we're stuck in a crack. Help! Well, I had to respawn there because we did get stuck in that crack, but now we are out, and we're going to head over towards the Argentine Ant spawn, which I know has some NPCs that we can eat. And pretty much all of our coins have been wasted here, so we're just going to go see if we can eat some other critters here. I know there's, yes, a little grasshopper thing if we can actually find it in the dark. And we do actually look pretty unique. We have a little, oh, we really don't do that much damage. But yeah, we have a little yellow spot here. And yeah, this spider is pretty dope. Alright, so now onto the ants. They are pretty much the same here. We have the Argentine ants, which actually look pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is the one that is next to the cricket that we injured. Yeah. And then we have the yellow crazy ant. But I do like the way this thing looks. It's pretty dope. Yellow crazy ants, which I really do love the look of them. They are really unique ants, and I really do like them. So if we go up here into the glorious sunlight, we are pretty much in the corner of the map here, in our own secluded little facility here. We have some more food types to eat, and, you know, this creature is pretty cool. Both ants pretty much function the same as the fire ants besides their look, so we're just going to show them off and move on to the next critter. So yeah, like I said, we aren't really going to be able to do much as the lacewing here. This thing, oh! Well, I changed my, my mind here. There are apparently some little aphids we can eat, but I don't know how to get to them. Alright, so I assume you are supposed to be able to eat these, but I simply can't reach them for long enough to be able to hold and actually eat. So there's a few plants that I cannot get to, but you can, come on, yeah, I can't get these either. But yeah, there's some aphids around, which, you know, if we could actually, oh, okay, we can reach some of these, but yeah, you grow, and, you know, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I've eaten a bunch of little aphids here, and I can no longer eat them, but nothing has happened. I'm not sure if that's a bug, or can we eat this one? No. But, you know, we're a pretty big lacewing now, and they actually look interesting, to say the least. Little grub-looking things. So, on to the next critter. That, of course, being the food of the lacewing, a good old little aphid here. And you can pretty much just eat this stuff. I'm not sure. How do you secrete honeydew? Alright, so it appears I'm pretty stupid, and the button to create honeydew is right here, but pressing T on my keyboard and clicking the button, and it's not doing anything. Well, yeah, that is pretty much all the critters here. Some interesting little ants, aphid hunter, aphids, this thing that we sadly do not have enough coins to check out, and then a spider. These are all pretty unique critters, and there are a couple achievements for doing a bunch of stuff with the aphids. I find the aphids pretty interesting. They sort of appear to be the center of this area. Everything pretty much has aphids in their diet. But yeah, that is going to be today's video. So if you did enjoy, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the Discord with the link in the description. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!